Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's JPA here. In today's video I'm going to be discussing Rangers brand new manager. If you're new to the channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and we'll just get straight into this video, guys. So we're here to discuss Rangers new manager. It's been named as Phillippe Clement. I don't know if you guys are aware of Phillippe Clement and his career. I'll be honest with you, I didn't really know him until he was mentioned as a potential candidate, along with say Kevin Muscat, Frank Lampard, that kind of thing. I'm fairly happy with the appointment. As I say, I don't know a lot about him. By the way, if you do want a full breakdown of Phillippe Clement on his managerial career and what kind of style of manager he is and stuff like that, if you check out CJ Novo 992, he's got a video. Goes into so much detail about it. I'm in more detail than I could probably give you, to be honest with you. So it's a cracking video, and if you've heard of CJ Novo 992, then I suggest you subscribe to him as well. Fantastic YouTuber, if I'm honest. So back to he's methodical, he's very tactical, very tactically aware, and he's no afraid to drop players if they're not performing, which is fantastic news for us. I think for a long time Rangers have had passengers in the squad, namely I'll go for the likes of Goldson, Barisic at times, even James Tavernier. Even when they're not performing well, they seem to get picked week in, week out. Clement's going to be a little bit different than that, and if you're not performing, you're not on the team, which is great. He's going to probably give minutes to some of our younger players. He's going to look at the whole team, the whole squad, and he's going to look at what we've got available. He's probably not going to be a checkbook manager who's going to go out and sign 5-6 players in January, maybe 1 or 2, I don't know, but I think he'll assess the squad when he comes in and look at who we've got, and I think he'll get the best of the players. I really do. I think when you look at even the likes of Sammers, as he's known on the channel, Sammers, Dessers, these kind of players haven't really set the heather alight when they've come here, but I do think there is some good in them. Danilo as well is another one who's not quite hit the ground really, but I think there is a player in there. With Dessers as well, he gets caught offside a lot. He's not scored a lot of goals since he's been here, but he's not that type of player. Dessers probably a type of player who you'll probably get the best out of if he plays in a 2 up front or plays with people around him. He's not going to create goals for himself, like say Morelos probably would have, or Danilo probably could do that as well. He's not that type of player, but I think Clement can come in and get the best out of the likes of Dessers, the likes of Sammers, Dowell, who hasn't really played much football since he came here. Seema's an interesting one. Obviously, I think he's probably been the best of a bad bunch, and if you take out the goalkeeper, obviously the goalkeeper Butland has been fantastic since he signed, so take him out of the equation, and Seema has probably performed the better out of the summer signings that Michael Beale brought in. So it'll be interesting to see how Seema reacts to this manager coming in. As I say, hopefully he gives a fair chance to the likes of the younger players like Zach Lovelace, Bailey Rice. I think he's got a good future ahead of him. Devine, McCausland. I'm not convinced by McCausland. I know he's been praised heavily since he came into the side over the last couple of games, but for me he's not really shown enough. It does look like there is a player there, but I'm not getting involved with the hype with him, to be honest with you. We've seen it too many times with younger players, but I do think he's a decent player. I don't know what I get down on the lad. He does look like a decent player. Manager himself, but I am fairly happy with this appointment. He's probably the best candidate that we've got right now. We're not going to get a Pep Guardiola or a Mourinho or a Pochettino or something. We're not going to get that level of manager. So we've probably got the best manager that's available right now, in my opinion. Muscat was another one that potentially could have got the job, and I'd have been happy for him to get the job as well. But yeah, I'm happy with Clement. I don't want to be too happy about it, because I was happy with Giovanni Van Bronckhorst coming in. I was happy with Michael Beale coming in, and they kind of didn't work out for whatever reason. So time will tell, but I'm going to back the manager as much as I possibly can. I'd urge you guys to do the same. I'm just going to wrap the video up there, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.